It's time to get extreme. Here comes the Sandman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Sandman!
A five-time ECW heavyweight champion.
The original hardcore icon who's capable of finishing matches faster than he finishes beers.
I hope he shares that beer with us.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? I'm not going to drag you out of here again. It's embarrassing.
Really taking his time.
Oh, don't rush the Sandman, Cole.
It's never a one-on-one match with the Sandman. He always has an ally in the Singapore Cane.
Sandman's a bit of a savant in creative weaponry. And trust us, there is nobody more extreme.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 209 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Bryan Danielson!
Not since John Cena have we seen a superstar as resilient and perseverant as this one right here.
I could not agree more.
Give me a break. Cena may never give up, but you two never give up when it comes to hyperbole. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
The bell rings, we're ready to take things to the extreme here with Sandman.
Extreme might be putting it lightly, Michael. He's just a tough guy looking for a fight, and that's exactly what he came here to do tonight. There's a disturbing lack of regard for his own well-being when it comes to the Sandman.
And I'm sure he has even less regard for anyone he's in the ring with.
But he is facing off against a champion who thinks his title doesn't look better anywhere else than around his own waist.
And it's going to stay around that waist for at least one more night.
Oh!
Bullseye!
And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Locks up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Did I seriously just see a fight? Come on! Just speaks to the animosity at play here, I guess. Willing to fight like an animal.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Set to the outside, no. Hanging on for dear life. Not for long. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Big back body throw.
You see the height on that?
He's taken on some damage at this point. Corey, any strategy you see to take against the Sandman?
Well, Cole, I don't think I'm saying anything revolutionary by noting that the Sandman is no technical wizard. So the strategy, plain and simple, is to out-wrestle him. Oof, nobody home. Ooh.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Rear chin lock, and now just rapid-fire punches.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And he re-enters into the ring. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Oh, my goodness. There's the jumping knee right to the face.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels we don't often. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? It's locked in so tight, running out of options in a hurry.
Nice escape. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Being set up in the corner for something.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up. Some intimidation tactics from the Sandman.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Denying a 2 count there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Counters with an attack on Sandman. Oh, the reversal by Sandman. Oh, the Sandman spins around a couple of times, making his opponent wait.
There's the pile driver. The Sandman can have this one.
The cover.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Oh, kick connects. And he's going to the top.
Oh, look out. Sandman with the rolling, rocking senton. Sandman rotating multiple times here, letting all the blood rush to the head. There's the pile driver.
Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
Are we sure that wasn't 3?
Just about as close as you can get.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Turns that in his favor. These superstars have endured so much punishment.
Certainly looking worse for wear, but the tide can shift at any moment. Sliding out of
With a running knee strike. Crucial moment for the Sandman.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Oh, he was almost finished.
I can't believe that this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, drop. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Cross body.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
The Sandman's losing any command of this match.
Yeah, the Sandman's been out-wrestled. It doesn't seem like it's stopping anytime soon. Axe handle from the middle rope.
What are we about to... Ooh! Ah, right to the hamstring.
Isolating the arm.
Landing on top of the skull.
Measuring his opponent.
Oh, knee strike!
I think that's all she wrote.
Cover. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 509 pounds, Akira Trout! And
a big-time tag team match with major stakes on hand will have major ramifications on the tag division.
We're about to be graced by the presence of international icons.
More like internationally annoying.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 426 pounds, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
I hate to say this, these guys are indeed as talented as they think they are.
I think it's about time we start showing A-Town Down Under the respect they deserve.
Well, I'm just glad these two don't have a microphone tonight.
Well, Theory and Waller are about to say everything they need to in the ring tonight.
We got the bell, and it's go time for A-Town Down Under. If there's a tag team that loves admiring their own handiwork, it's them.
Theory and Waller are incredible. He's really trying to sneak this win early.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Got to respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Double big back body drop.
In theory, found himself a little over his head there.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Uh-oh. Right to the knee. Hammered away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
First up top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Knee straight to the neck.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
That's gonna fire you up with anger.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Elbow drop. Big time. Right to the leg.
Going for the cover. Immediately powers out.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Sent right into the corner. Caught with the double axe handle.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. That's going to hurt.
Tag is good.
Here's a tag.
What's going to happen here?
We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Waller wasting no motion on the counter. Uh-oh. Ooh, and fights back. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind. Chop block.
And into the corner he goes.
For a hanging cross arm bar. Painful. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Clothesline! He gets the tag. Well-placed kick.
Counters to gain the advantage. Place it up high here. Running power slam!
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Dodges out of the way. Oh, man!
He makes the tag here.
Gets driven into the corner.
And Theory able to adapt. Achilles lock.
Saved by the ropes this time.
Loving blood. And there's the tag. Clothesline.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
That's that self-entitled confidence from Theory.
Oh, clothesline. Shoulders down. This could be it. He gets the kick out after the one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Vicious knee lift, shot to the back of the neck as well.
Oh, my Lord. He tags in his partner.
Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker. Austin's being covered. This could be it. Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Theory in a daze. This might be over.
Boom! Read that one. Placed into the corner here.
Brutal boot. And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Oh, he flips that around.
Axe handle finds its target.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Ooh, right to the throat. Counter by Grayson.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Scoop slam.
Leg drop across the throat. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Double shoulder tackle.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh, what a quick answer. That'll hurt. DDT.
Getting tagged in. Big elbow drop.
Here's Theory into the cover for the win. Shoulders up before two.
Not quite enough to put him away. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
That holds back Theory's attack.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, shoulder to the gut.
It is his time to take care of business.
Turnbuckle drop kick.
He answers right back.
Back and forth trading reversals. And Zagiri finds its mark. It looks like he could get it done here.
Making the save. Still alive here.
Theory sidesteps.
And back elbow creates separation. Uh-oh.
He avoids the contact.
Pump kick. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Just a barrage of stomps.
What a counter.
And he is directed into the corner.
Calculating the next move here.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw.
Oof. Punch.
took the knee.
Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that. Snap suplex.
And Waller with momentum on his side.
And I don't think anything can stop Grayson now. Bang! Vicious boot. Uh-oh.
And Grayson gets that turn back on him.
Tag is made. Looks like we're in for a little double team offense. Fantastic neckbreaker suplex combo. Will that close Waller?
Here's the pin, saving his team from defeat.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Double big back body drop.
Timeout, timeout.
What a chicken. Gets lifted into position.
Oh, driven face first into the apron.
And he just got caught good once again.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now. Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him.
From the top.
Crashing to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter. Cut off with a kick to the gut.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He puts him into the corner. Counter by Grayson. His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
The reversal. He saw that coming. He's left wide open here.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Tag made. What do these two superstars have in store for their opponent? Whoa! Back suplex into a neckbreaker. Will that keep Theory grounded? Sent to the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Theory came prepared for this matchup. Into an overhead suplex. And now Austin is thriving off the audience.
Catches a punch.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Countering that offense.
Austin Theory about to take his opponent.
A-Town down.
Can Theory put it away here?
We all know what he's thinking here. There's a slingshot into the drop kick.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
And that's going to jam Grayson's offense. Retaliation from Grayson. Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller with a
Looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it. We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Axe handle from the middle rope. In off the tag.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Flash! What impact! Boom!
Theory's got a plan to end this.
And Theory!
A-Town down.
Will that clinch it for Theory?
2.
And they score the win. What a tag match. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here are your winners, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
2 great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller were on the same page tonight, and it was enough to get the win.
We knew we could expect fireworks. A tremendous victory by Theory and Waller. Bravo!
And here we go. Wasting little time. The brawl's underway.
The bell hasn't even rung yet.
If this is any indication, this is going to be a wild matchup.
Well, the match is started outside. Akira Tozawa going for an early pin.
Not going to question this. We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
One step ahead there.
Got him in the corner now.
Jeez. And now both these competitors just stomping away. Stomps. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Tozawa wards that attack off.
Quick strike to the lower body.
Running Hurricane Rana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
What a reversal.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist. In off the tag here. axe handle. There it is. He could end it here.
Stops the count before it, too.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Moss gets reversed. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
Will the pain be too much? And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
What an interception. Dragon screw.
Effective arm drag.
Makes the much needed tag.
Vicious right forearm.
Big boot.
Incredible.
Coming in off the tag. Like a brick wall running into you.
Oh, he had that scouted. Big clothesline. And now the tag. Dangerous Hurricane Rana. And Thrasher took a battering there.
Yeah, as that competitive streak of the Alpha Academy really shined through there. This could do it.
This is starting to reach Cain and Abel levels of animosity, guys.
Jeez, Cole, I hope it doesn't go that far.
Yeah, I don't think I can stomach that. Timed his defense perfectly.
Closed fist connects.
A show of disrespect from Otis.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Retaliation from Thrasher.
Getting him right into the corner. Here's the tag. And now both these competitors just stomping away.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Big forearm.
Lands a body shot.
Face full of turnbuckle.
He's getting fired up now. Tag team continuity being displayed here by the Headbangers. What are we going to see now? From the top. Does that finish Otis off?
Shoulders are down. Making the save there. Effective counter.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Fought off with an elbow.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Sent into the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact. Tag made. Fresh partner in. It gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
That competitive streak of the Alpha Academy met in equal measure there.
Moss put a hurting on him with that one.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. These two showing how well they know each other. Isn't enough for Akira Tozawa.
Oh, now the referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
Kick to the gut, misses the enziguri.
Through the back door, and the second time connects.
Tozawa gets countered.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. And he counters. got them off their feet here. Powerbomb!
He was waiting for it the whole time.
Quick count out after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Double big back body drop.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Up the rope he goes. From the top.
Drop pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
He made the save just in time. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Tag.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. And makes the tag to their partner.
Otis with the reverse. Big Otis.
Look at the dominance of Otis with that slam.
Mosh looks out of it.
2. The big man Otis ascends to the top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Stops that offense from connecting.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Mosh gets reversed.
Finds the roll-up.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Still not enough to put him away.
He counters with a great reversal. Into a German suplex.
9.
Tags into the match.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow.
Cesaro with the pin. This might be over. He kicks out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Fujiwara armbar just torquing the hell out of that shoulder.
The arm getting just tortured by...
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Look out! Tremendous drop kick.
Top rope again.
From the top.
Off the mark with that one.
Lifted way up. That'll jam your tailbone.
Carry the opposition. What's the thought here?
Can't prepare your face for that.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Cesaro wards that attack off. What a counter! What a drop kick!
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Take off.
Crushing impact and a splash. Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Scores the win. What a great team.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
here are your winners, Otis and Akira Tozawa, the Alpha Academy.
After that brutal attack earlier, they were fighting a losing battle.
That certainly did seem like the determining factor in this match.
Look, when victory's on the line, you don't stop to think.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 292 pounds, the Samoan Joe!
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
It's Big Papa Pump.
Holler if you hear him.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner!
One of the all-time great amateur wrestlers, now with perhaps the best physique in all of sports entertainment.
Oh, Saxton, there's no perhaps about it. We know he has the freaks, and just look at the size of those peaks.
We are about to see some wrestling skill and absolute power on display.
And afterwards, Big Papa Pump has a hell of an after-party plan. The freaks will be out tonight in full effect, and Byron, don't even bother. No, you're not invited.
I didn't even ask yet.
Well, the answer is still no.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
But it's impossible to overlook the mass of muscle standing across the ring in Scott Steiner. Over his career, Steiner's brazen attitude and aggressive in-ring approach have brought him great success.
Well, that's because Steiner spent his entire career chasing fortune and fame. He's won amateur and professional titles. He's defeated legendary opponents, and he might just be eyeing his next victim right now. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Oh, and Scott fights back.
Collar and elbow.
Oh, a little shove.
Oh, he saw it coming. Look at them flexing that bicep and then dropping the elbow. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
I think he really felt that one.
Could be what Steiner really needed to push the advantage. Things are heading ringside now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
No matter which way he uses that ladder, there's going to be a crash. No, nothing fancy here. Instant victory. Backed up.
Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Shot after shot after shot. Oh, and the uppercut to finish. What an exclamation.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Clothesline.
Little flex. If you got it, flaunt it.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
To the small of their back.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Turning the tables.
Has a set up in the corner of the ring.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Clothesline.
What impact. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Steiner's caught with a reversal. Being carried around now.
Huge toss. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chopped around like that.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here goes a big one.
See ya.
Uh-oh, part 1. Gonna be looking for the trifecta. There's 2.
Still holding on.
There it is. The Chimeraplex is complete.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
No, a light tube? This is getting out of hand.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
And Steiner needs to find an opening fast.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Finally, Scott's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Down with the Frankensteiner.
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. And a kick out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
He saw that one coming.
A big clothesline. Gonna follow up with another one.
You can feel the confidence building for this superstar. He's coming in. He's got him.
And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, man.
There it is. Reversal. Oh, the belly. This match has to be close to an end.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
A light tube? He's gone mad. That's the only way to explain it.
Got out of the way.
It could be all over. Barely kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, an axe handle.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane!
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Headed to the top rope. From way up.
Double axe handle connects.
Little flex. If you got it, flaunt it. Steiner still holding the upper hand now.
Scott cashing in on his opportunities.
Ref needs to check on that fresh cut on Scott.
Both legs hooked. It's going to go from bad to worse.
Oh, Steiner anticipated that.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Blitz of strikes. Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. Kicks out. He still has life. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Target is set on Steiner. He is in peril.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
And this is gonna cause so much agony.
Needs to free himself from the sleeper. Needs to break this submission. Fighting with everything he has.
And listen to this place. Strong suplex. Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Oh, boy, sticking with the classics. A barbed wire bat.
He gets out of the way. Saw it coming and avoided it.
And a senton! Steiner cuts him off. Lariat! Frankensteiner!
Nicely done. The incredible drive of Steiner in the...
Looking to lock it in here.
Just within reach of the ropes and forcing the submission to end.
Steiner might be looking to fly.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Goodness. Nothing but brutality with that barbed wire. Shows great wherewithal there. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming? And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
This one's all but over.
Wait a minute. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
here is your winner, the Samoan Joe!
Well, that came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here comes Sonya Deville.
It's all about the power, and Sonya knows how to get it.
Representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Shamoan, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Here's a cunning opportunist.
Careful how you speak about Sonya, Cole. She happens to have a very gifted mind for this business, both as an official and from bell to bell.
Sonya is looking for a fight and is ready to go.
Deville, so well versed in submissions and ground and pound with her MMA background.
And we are about to see it in action.
That's the bell, and here we go. Bayley in action. And for as much of a loudmouth and nuisance as Bayley can be, I suppose you can't deny her role as an influence on and a trailblazer in this division.
It clearly hurts you to say that, Cole, but you're right. Bayley has earned the right to walk with supreme confidence. Her track record speaks for itself.
Yes, but Bayley also has no problem speaking for herself a lot. Time for her to put up or shut up.
Facing off against Sonya Deville. What I really like about Sonya is that she's never once changed her tune. Friend, foe, whoever, she'll walk over anyone if it gets her where she wants to go.
Can't say that I personally condone it, but no denying that as both a competitor and a matchmaker, she's left a mark few superstars can equal.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Big right hand.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner. Bayley turns it around.
Got the front face lock applied.
Oh, nice suplex.
And Bayley gets cut right off.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Oh, man.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Evades the attack.
And that was a precisely measured attack. In a well-timed counter.
From behind. Back suplex.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
From way up through the air. And connects. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Corey, what's Bayley got to do here to get the W?
If nothing else, Cole, Bayley's got to stay tough, stay tenacious. That's something that Bayley can do better than just about anyone. So if she stays strong, she can end up standing tall at the end of this one. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Up high.
She completely missed there. She had that scouted. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Just raining down punches. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, what a kick!
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now. Oh, this is getting nasty. This is getting out of control. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hang on just a second.
You got an interested party here. In the meantime,
Better look out from behind.
that provided a valuable chance for their opponent to regroup.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
Ooh, elbow strike. Bayley's got her hooked.
Boom! And Bayley with a suplex.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
From the top.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Able to save herself there.
Caught with the elbow. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Like a cruise missile from the second rope.
She has her down for the count.
It only gets a 1 count.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
And Bayley never saw that.
Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar.
Gonna pass the arm.
I think she's gonna do it. I think Bayley's gonna
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free.
The way this rivalry is heating up, guys, hopefully cooler heads will ultimately prevail.
Yeah, the jabs, the disrespect. Things have definitely escalated over the past couple of weeks.
Methodically targeting the arm.
Oh, attacked in the midsection. Kick to the gut. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Takedown. And now punches right. Teeing off.
Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
And she breaks the count.
She is still in this fight.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out.
No turning back for the Rose plan.
This is troublesome for Deville.
2 count. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
From the top. Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Drops the elbow.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop. Deville on the verge here.
2 count. And the kick out.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
The heavy Serious artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
Just getting all twisted up. Bayley is reeling in real danger now. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
2. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Bayley about to channel her inner madness. Drops the elbow.
Intimidating offense from Bayley. Just goes to show, you don't need the love of the fans to find success. Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Fully rose plant.
Has Bayley ended it there?
Turning it into a pin for the win. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
Should be a great competitive matchup as we get underway here. And, wait a minute. What are they doing here?
Got a little uninvited guest.
Obviously, this superstar is very interested in this upcoming matchup, but I'm not sure the competitors are very happy with their presence.
Well, we've known tensions between these athletes have been on the rise for weeks now.
And where are they going?
They're coming here towards us. This makes things very interesting.
Hey, this superstar is already playing head games.
I'm still trying to figure out what this superstar's true motives are sitting here at ringside.
Well, they're right here, Byron. Why don't you man up and go ask them?
They're a little too far away from me.
They say winning a title puts a target on your back, and here's a man who has stepped up to take that challenge head on.
Yeah, he's braver than most. Superstars always say that being a champion is a constant battle of you versus the world. Even if you're not defending the title, the pressure is still constantly on you to deliver.
We'll see how far that bravery takes him momentarily, Byron.
And then there's Lex Luger.
One of the most powerful men we've ever seen. There's no shortage of muscles when it comes to Lex Luger. A multi-time World Heavyweight Champion, a United States Champion. You just know Luger is going to use each and every muscle of his to get the win here.
Look at this. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Uh-oh.
He turns it around on Luger. Dragon suplex.
Talk about a bad landing. Oof.
Right. Well, we are slugging it out. No love lost between these two.
The intensity. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Our guest commentator jumping in the ring. Why?
That's going to force a disqualification. No one seems to know what to make of it.
We were enjoying this match.
You know, guys, I was just starting to enjoy this matchup, but it's been completely ruined.
Heading back to the ring. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending.
And he very quickly counters. Caught the leg. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
What an incredible moonsault.
Taking off from the ropes.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Implant buster. RVD firmly establishing the upper hand.
Everything's in Van Dam's favor now.
RVD! Five-star frog splash from RVD.
This feud is starting to become one of those.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still hasn't hurt a lot, though.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And he avoids what was coming.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Oh. Reversal from RVD. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Put down face first.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. And he's able to fight Van Dam off. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Launched into a roundhouse kick. His stamina is getting tested here. Oh, a forearm smash. Things are not going well for RVD.
Yeah, Van Dam has got to get out of the weeds in a hurry. Uh-oh. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Takes down their opponent.
Right elbow right to the face.
That could finish off RVD. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Dragon sleeper applied.
Look at that torque. Something's on the cusp of breaking.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Uh-oh, here it is.
Styles push.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
Dragon sleeper applied.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious.
And that's it. It's over.
Man.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
And I guarantee RVD DVD will still have more innovative offense as this match goes on.
Countered right when it was needed. A nice snapmare takedown. And there it is. The referee calls for the bell.
It was just getting good, too.